The first chapter was all about Django's favorite position, based on the A shape, which comes from the minor 6 pentatonic. Django is already combining this position to the next one, which is based on the G shape of the guitar. So by expanding the range of the guitar from the A shape into the G shape, Django is covering more ground on the neck of the guitar, also expanding the octave range of the guitar. Let's check it out. The second chapter is all about expanding 2 notes per string through the fingerboard in the G shape position. I'd like to suggest to you the first lick of Django's solo over Coquette. Of course, you could play this in an A shape locked in position, so you would be playing, but Django's accent is not like that. Django's accent is much more like, you see the difference? He's not locked in this A-shaped position. He's actually moving from the A-shaped position to the G-shaped position, which is coming from the G chord up to A, right here. So now he's playing 2 notes, 2 notes, 2 notes, 2 notes, right? The expression is just like Django. Check it out. Bireli Lagrene also uses this trick, this position, when he's playing blues clear. G7, the last 2-5-1. Here is the A-shaped position, but he's starting here, so a G-shaped position. But now you can think about how many notes do I need to play to keep the alternate motion of my picking hand. Django's Blue Drag solo has also one of the greatest licks where Django uses both the A shape and the G shape, one per each chord. Blue Drag, you have that D7, A7 to D minor, right? So what Django plays is so the idea here is when you're in B flat 7, you have the A shape. When you're in D minor, you have the G shape. So it will be like this. Of course, you could say, oh, why not play this arpeggio like in an E-shaped position? Because it doesn't have the Django accent. The Django phrasing is, and it makes much more sense. Using this position, you have much more control on the vibrato, on how much of the note will ring out. You will control the notes much better and you will take much more expression out of the lick. Django solo over Dark Eyes in 1940 is also a good example for you to understand how these shapes are connected. So Dark Eyes, you have this G minor chord which you can play in A shape position, everyone's favorite, not only Django's, right? But now, if you extend this position to the root of G minor, and you stick to the 2 note per string, you will open up possibilities. And also you will create combinations of groups of notes, because here you play 6, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 flat 3, right? And here you will play 1 flat 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 5. So Django plays this one. So the point here is this one. Take some time figuring out how to navigate from one position to the other. From the A shape, in this case, again, C7 and G minor are the same. For easier communication, I'm always referring to the shapes of the dominant chord. C7 is the same as G. So this position, the C is in A shape, and then this one is in G shape. The C is in G shape, which is the same of G minor. Figure out the C7 and the G minor, exactly the same positions, A shape, and now G shape. When we start comparing Django's fingerings with Bireli and Stochelo and all of the other contemporary guys, we understand that each of them has a particular way of navigating through the fingerboard. Everybody has their own preferences, their own go-to licks, and the way each of these great musicians master the fingerboard can give you a lot of options. Let's check it out. The Bireli approach would be to play something like this. Means that Bireli is playing a triad, ascending motion, but then when he goes down, he's opting for the minor 6. So triad, minor triad, up, and now minor 6, tetrad. He's playing an ascending minor triad, but then when he goes down, he's playing the minor 6. Stochelo uses exactly the opposite. Bireli plays triad up, minor 6 down. Bireli plays exactly the opposite. Bireli will play the minor 6 in an ascending motion and the minor triad in a descending motion. So notice how Bireli ascends in a minor triad but descends on a minor 6. And Stochelo ascends on a minor 6 and descends on a minor triad. Stochelo plays these amazing loops in what I call the Stochelo's magic position. It's based on a G shape, and he's using 4 strings or maybe 5 strings to create a loop and repeat as fast as he can. in triplets and in quavers. All from the G shape position.